Welcome to The Life of Hair. My name is James Atkinson. Thank you for choosing to join into an episode of The Life of Hair Reacts. Now, in this particular episode, by the way, if you can hear seagulls in the background, there are seagulls nesting on my roof. It is the British summertime and I live right on the coast. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, we are back with Stella. Now, we've done a video on Stella before and I really like her videos. I like her personality and demeanour, all the rest of it. So if you don't know about Stella, then please go and check her channel out. Subscribe if you enjoy what you see. But a big thank you to Stella for all of the videos she makes. I personally really enjoy them. This one's an interesting one. I've only seen the first 30 seconds or so. I don't know how it's going to turn out. We'll watch it together. Anyway, on with today's episode. Okay, let's see what Stella has to do with her hair today.
On right now, like even my tattoo is like really blending in. And then I unleash my hair and it's just like, wow. Wait.
Okay. That is a lot going on. Orange, yellow, red. The ends are sort of brown, muddy brown. Okay, let's see what she's going to do to it.
Wait to break. So look, it's time for a change. Today we're dyeing our hair green. Okay, that was a bit of a stretch. Not really our hair, but like our roots, because the rest of our hair is still kind of dark and it is still also kind of okay. Our roots, however, needs like full-on reboot, transformation, change, whatever. So we're going green today, in case you did not notice by my vibe. Let's go green, baby!
Even before she does this, the green will go over the yellow, but as the red is the opposite to green on the colour wheel, she will have neutralising happening within that zone that's past that first 1 inch, 1 centimetre. So I'm very intrigued as to how this is actually going to play out. The ends, as I said, just look incredibly muddy. I don't know what's gone on the ends. There's 1,000 different colours on the ends, but they're all sort of various shades of brown, blonde, and slightly sort of greenish anyway. Okay, well, Stella, I hope you got this covered.
There are so many sleeveless and armpit bearing shirts, which is a bit concerning because half the time I don't even bother to check if I have like any body hair down there. Today we're good.
I don't know about you, but I'm not offended by body hair on women. Just random, off the chart.
Colors I'm going to be using today: Phantom Green, Poseidon. I also have this one by Revolution Hair Care, Green Envy. Finally, Super Blue by the X Mondo color range. I'm going to be making a green concoction out of all of these. You might be wondering why the hell I have so many blues. Blues and yellows make green. I won't be too disappointed if it's like super green, but I still wanted a bit more blue. Let's start with Super Blue by X Mondo. Using this one because I enjoyed it last time. Let's put a bit of this. Green Envy by Revolution. Now I'm going in with Arctic Fox Phantom Green. My one theory is that these two colors are identical. I am not wrong. Can you tell the difference? Okay, so basically if you can't find one of them, they're dupes. Finally,
with all of these types of products, by the way, they are very similar. You know, there's niche differences, but not a wild amount of difference between all of these direct dyes, because effectively they're like food colouring on steroids. They're food colourings or basic single molecule dyes mixed with conditioning agents to create these vivid colours. Not all of them are based on purely on conditioner, but conditioner is designed to deposit into the hair. So most of them are based on conditioner. And yes, there's millions and millions of colours in the world, but obviously within, you know, certain degree of one another, one's a green and the other one's a green. So, you know, were they exactly the same? Well, yeah, within a close enough remit of, you know, them being exactly the same. Because that's the point, is that the reality is that there isn't that much choice on the market. There's one brand copying another brand who copied another brand, and then some people will turn around and say, well, their brand's unique. In which way? Because these products are all fundamentally pretty much the same, unless they're putting bonders in there or some kind of collagen product that's going to make your hair, I don't know. But, ultimately, that's all they can do to stand out.
I'm adding Poseidon just so I go full circle and add all the colors that I picked out. Oh my god. All the colors I picked, they're just identical colors of each other.
Okay, so she has created what I would describe as something that is just very, very blue. I mean, that is pretty blue. When she puts that over the yellow, she's going to get green. When that goes over the orange, it's going to neutralize. And when that goes over the red, it's going to turn purple. So she's going to have green, neutral, or slightly bluey orange, because it's going to be much more powerful than that orange. And then she's going to have purple. And then she's going to have... But I'm hoping she's going to apply it to all, because she's got some blondie bits in those ends that probably, wouldn't hurt. And it might bring it all together a bit more, but I don't know. We'll see. I've not seen the end, so hopefully it turns out nicely.
Let's do this. First things first. Yummy. One thing I didn't consider. What about this? This is kind of red. What the hell do I do with that? Oh my god. Wow, that is pigmented. I mean, look, there's no hint of yellow left. Look how bluer it is on my scalp, which is white, and how green it is over here. That is color theory and works.
So as she said herself, what's going to happen to that red / orange? Well, we're about to find out. I've already said what's probably going to happen. But, making allowances for that before you start. Realistically, should only be applying this to the yellow. You can't turn orange into green, and you can't turn red into green by dyeing it. All you could do is lighten it, turn it yellow, then turn it green. That would be the only way to go about this. Okay, she has literally applied it all over her head, everywhere, it seems. Actually, some of the ends aren't very well saturated, so they're not going to do a lot. Yeah, that is, well, I'm very intrigued as how this is going to turn out. Her only hope is that the bluey green that she's put on the root area is so strong that it's strong enough to go over the orange and the red and just like blanket cover it. We'll find out.
Gorgeous. Great, I want to let this sit for 45 minutes, maximum penetration. Then I'm going to wash it.
Okay, 45 minutes maximum penetration. Stop her there. Hair is hygroscopic. Not hydrophobic. Hydrophobic means things repel water. Hair is like a sponge. Hygroscopic. Your hair will absorb it in way less time than that. Especially as her hair is already previously pre-coloured, it makes a big difference as to how quickly your hair can absorb something. I'm telling you now for fact, within 5 minutes, that will be pretty much as much colour deposited into her hair as she is going to get even after another 2 days leaving it on. It's kind of the same with treatments. Marketing tells you to leave treatments on because it feels like it's luxurious and you're getting something more than than reality. But the reality of it is that you are just getting exactly the same amount of deposit of product into the hair after that maximum 10 minutes. Maximum, and that is really kind of taking it to the extremes of how long you should probably leave something on your hair for maximum benefit. It's not going to absorb into hair anymore for 45 minutes or not. The only time that matters is there a peroxide? Have you mixed two products together and is it bleach? Do not over process or follow the manufacturer's guidelines to the T is more important than anything, but don't leave it on longer because then you will get either extra colour deposit, darker results, or damage from leaving the product on too long. Now, nothing's going to happen to her hair if she leaves it on this long, but it's something to bear in mind, most definitely.
I'm wearing the wrong lipstick. Kind of like Shigo from Kim Possible.
As I said, if we look, actually, if I point the cursor in this area, we got brown, which was obvious what was going to happen. We got the green to neutralise the red and the orange, and it's sort of different shades of brown. It fades from one to another. The roots are green, like really green, and actually quite a nice green, to be fair, if you like green. Oh, not everybody likes green in their hair, but this is working for me. And then, because she did take it all the way through, and I wasn't 100% sure if she did, you can see she's got some greeny pieces travelling through towards the ends where she had some highlights in her hair. And obviously that is working out for her. So she did what she set out to do. She got away with this zone here, I believe. It's quite a nice chocolate brown. And she's got green roots. So Bob's your uncle. Stella, you did what you set out to do, girl. Well done. Thank you for your video. Thank you for your time, everybody. And I'll see you in the next one.